Well, there's a bunch of little inch dots out here on this block target. And I reckon, I don't know, they're about 51-ish yards. And I'm gonna see how many of them I can hit. For hit. So let's try to hit one. If I was gonna win a tournament, that's what I'd have shot right there, and I hit it. I broke right at 12 o'clock of the dot, just inside of it, and that's exactly where it hit. So that's just as good as it's gonna get. I'm having trouble seeing where the dots are at full draw through my scope. So just to get close to them is kind of nice. Well, not top left, but one I missed just right though. Pretty good effort. Okay, so as you can see, that one, high right, right and low, and then nick the top. So I'm gonna move my sight half a yard up. So I'm just gonna click it up and then a little bit to the right and try this again. You guys haven't saw these? Best bow pod in the world, made by Larry Popa with LP Archery Products. Love that thing. You can put it to any bow on the planet and it'll be the most stable that you have ever had, and that's just a fact. It's not like a gimmicky thing, for a fact. Like an eighth of an inch to the right. Inch over it. These things are hard to hit. I think I broke right there that time. I was really trying to focus on pulling really straight. That was the best shot I made so far. And I crushed it. 1/8 of an inch high of it. Is there 2 dots down there? There is 2 dots down there. Larry also makes these light kits that I've not put batteries in 6 months, and it's going dead. Probably get some CR2032 batteries. Have a couple packs with you, and that'll last you years. Uh-oh. Maybe I should learn how to drill a bow back with a blade again. Been shooting a hamski, and I got a freak show back on here because I only got one hamski. Like a 1/2 inch. Like, really, I mean, if you put all 5 of my arrows in a group, like, blowing arrows up good. When you're talking about me trying to hit this little inch dot, which I think is a 1/2 inch, I figured an inch dot at 50 yards would be, I mean, not that bad, but it is that bad. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it hit it. That's pretty darn impressive. Like this is about as impressive shooting as I can probably display. It's just I missed them. That was my worst one. Other than that, everything is literally within an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. I mean, I just missed 3 to the right, and the 1 was high. Let's try again. I only missed 1 left, so maybe it wasn't as left as much of where my float was taking me. I'm gonna shoot that same dot again. Stupid wind made me hit 2.5 inches right. Like touching the top of the dot. I'm gonna give these last 4 arrows a full send right into that same dot. Kind of broke a little bit low. It's like touching the bottom of it. Man, I was making super good shots the last 2 ends. I mean, pretty good. I made 2 kind of iffy shots there. Probably because I'm tired. that was as good of a shot as I could do. If I could pin that dot, I mean pinned that dot. That's as good of a shot as I can make, you know, taking into consideration the quality of my equipment and the quality of that shot. I mean, I would expect nothing less than for that arrow to be pinned in the center of that dot, and it is. If I can make that same shot again, I expect it to tube that arrow, and that's what I want out of this stuff. You know, I've had this bow pretty much virtually set up for over 2 years. It's got bangs on it and stuff, but it's been virtually set up for over 2 years. Sorry, Dan McCarthy, but I'm gonna try to tube that arrow. Right in there with it. It's touching that arrow at the bottom, but I know this sounds stupid and crazy, and people call me stupid for it, but I broke the bottom of that arrow and it hit right there. This shows a testament of how good my stuff is. Just so good. I mean, I set this bow up in September 2019 with these strings and never changed it. It just shoots. I've shot it 30,000+ times. It just doesn't quit. I ain't gonna quit until it does quit. Or if Matthews makes me shoot a different one. There was my last 4. Like I said, that one was pinned. The one just low left of it was my last one. The high one was my first one. The left one was my second one. And then there's that catastrophic mess of a failure. Whatever, I don't know, but it is what it is. A crowd of people still watching, you know, they wanna know how I'm executing my shot. I'm actually setting up with really light pressure on my front end and a good amount of pressure on my back end. I'm actually just slightly pushing at the target, and it's something I've inquired into my shot a long time ago, and I quit using it, and I feel like I get weak sometimes, and that little bit of extra really goes a long ways. I'm going to talk you through an arrow here and see if I don't chuck it in the woods. So everything's nice and relaxed right now. I'm letting all my muscles come into play. Rolling into my anchor. Pulling into the release, my back's tight, and I'm just slowly pushing. I think I hit it actually. There's a lot, but yeah, I cornholed it. But that's, maybe I need to talk to my shot more often. But you know, a lot of people, they say, you know, pros hold really good, and that's why they get really good results. And that's not 100% true. It's being able to repeat the same shot. I asked Braden Galantine one time, and I was like, you know, do you hold that good? And he goes, no, like I don't. My shot just goes off what's in the middle. And I said, well, how do you do that? And he said, I just trust my process, and I come up with a technique that just happens to fire in the middle. And I'm just like, okay. So it took me a long time to ever understand that. I probably still don't, but it makes sense. That was high and right, and that's exactly where it hit, I bet. If you guys want to see like a true representation of what my pin looks like at full draw, it's like just like this. Well, maybe it's not that bad, but that's how I feel it is, at least. That was a good one. Y'all see that? trendy. That's trendy. Got it at the bottom of it. Definitely gonna be my last in. You know, I hit 3 of them. 50%, pretty dang good. So, make it a 5 out of 6 would be fantabulous. Probably just high left of it. Yeah, that's a pretty good ways high left of it. I kind of felt myself kind of fall out of my peep a little bit. My head was leaning back. My bad. What dot haven't I shot? A high one. The one that if I missed 2 inches high, I missed the whole target. This is for all the marbles. This would be the highest dot on the target. And I'm calling it. Gotta hit it to win it. Bah! And I don't think, but I know, because I watch some YouTube channels that have stuff to do with a fairy. Dude's an idiot. People love him, so I'm an idiot, so people still love me too. Uno in. Hit the same dot twice. It's a maybe on the second one though. It's like really close. Let's go for 3 in the same dot. It could have been. But it's not, because it's low. So where it broke. I said it could have been. I didn't say it was. I said it could have been. You just try to put 4 in the same dot. This Dan McCarthy doesn't watch my videos. Broke on that low arrow. Actually at the top of it, I think hit the dot. Okay, no more arrows on that dot. shoot a second one into that one. But I'm pretty sure I hit it on the right side. I'm gonna try to shoot this one on one leg and see what happens. Bottom right dot. Not saying which one. Oh. Wow. Scratch that. There's a giant single spot on the right. That's what I'm going for. No limit on draws. I need a trigger. Oh. Man, if that had went off, I'd have hit it. Okay. Pretty sure I got it. I hit that dang thing. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and as you know, as you can see, I've been kind of throwing in some funny bits into my stuff, and I feel like that's going to keep people's attention a little bit more, and make them watch the video a little bit more, because just watching me, kind of hard, I know. But God bless. Hope you guys have just an absolute blessed day. Remember, God loves you guys, and always remember, learn something when you're shooting your bow. Whatever you're doing, just do it to the best of your ability. Have a good day. Peace. Ah! Okay, that was kind of depressing because I thought that I hit some on that. But as you can see, I didn't. And then I thought I hit that one with my ridiculous draw, and I didn't. But Dominic Toretto said, don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. Peace, guys.